I just wanted to come on here and say a couple things. This is my first live, like ever. I really don't go live at all. But I just had some things on my mind that I feel like needs to be talked about, you know? I feel like the only reason why there's a certain group of people that get so frustrated with people that actually is using their brain is because they're so comfortable with living in a world that's crumbling. They rather live in a world that's crumbling other than being set free, because when you're thinking for yourself, it's way more challenging than if somebody's doing something for you, you know? Like government assistance. Like, say if government assistance get cut off today, there's nobody in the president's house, nothing. Everybody's gonna be in chaos because nobody thinks for themselves. But now let's say everybody thought for themselves. They wouldn't care about government assistance because they know that if you eat fruits and vegetables and find herbs that you could heal yourself, and also you can be satisfied with just eating fruits. They wouldn't be upset because they know that artificial light is bad for you and nighttime is fake. They wouldn't be mad. You know? When people think for themselves, they have a different type of outcome. They won't be disturbed by another person finding themselves. But the only reason why people be so mad is because they love the lies. They love the chemicals. They love the torture. They like getting tortured. And then when you're around somebody that actually wants to change themselves for the better, or they are way higher on a thinking scale than a typical average person, then they're automatically what's the word I'm trying to get to? They just don't like you. They don't like it that you're escaping. Just think about if you're in a haunted house and you're the only person that's trying to figure out how to get out. And then there's other people in there too. They just standing there waiting to get slaughtered and killed. But they see you trying to get away. Then they doing everything in their power to get you to stay with them. To get you to still get slaughtered when they know they don't want to stay in the situation either. So they doing everything. They screaming for the killer so the killer can come get you. They talk about, so, you think you can really leave? You can't get out of here. Or we already tried to get out of here. They trying everything. Like, they just so disturbed. But you're the only one trying to get out of that situation. Just think about it like that. You know? Stop hanging out with these people that love this world, that loves to listen to all these musics with these subliminals in there. There's so much going on right now. There's so much going on. And then when you tell somebody they so brainwashed, like, it be people walking up to me at work, because I work at a place where it's majority older people and stuff, and I'm really young. I'm the youngest one. They be walking up to me. They be like, well, why are you here? You supposed to be at school. You supposed to be in college. It's just so much like programming. Like, this is why we here right now, because the older people is failing us. They're failing us. Like, and I have a more of a brain on my shoulders than they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at them like, you really trying to send me to prison because you feel like I can be more? What makes you think that I'm not more right now? What makes you think that I'm not where I need to be right now? You don't even know me to know that I'm not where I need to be right now. What makes you think me going to college is going to make me a better person? They just walk up and they just give you unsolicited advice about what they think you should be doing with your life. Oh, you need to go to college. Oh, you need to go to school to be a nurse. Oh, you know you make more money if you do this. Oh, you know you make more money if you do that. What makes you think that I'm not good right now? What makes you think that I wanted that advice? I didn't want that advice. Then when you tell them, because okay, now we're in a conversation right now. We having a two person conversation right now. I don't want to go to school because, for one, it's stripping me away from thinking for myself. For two, how is a person that don't even look like me teaching me about myself? A person that, a Caucasus or a Caucasian can't teach me how to be me. A person that is an Indian, a Chinese, an Arab, there's so many of them just spread out. What is it? What are you? They Europeans, okay, but Arab. There's so many.
Yeah, there's a lot of. It's a lot of inorganic people on this planet, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. There's so much names for them. Like, there'd be Swedish people, there'd be Jewish people, there'd be like, it's just so much names, and they all the same. They all connected. So if a person trying to sit here and teach me how to be me, you're not teaching me nothing. The only person that could teach me is somebody that look like me. The only person, like, and it's not even no racist stuff, because some people be in their feelings instead of understanding the truth. You know what I'm saying? They be like, "Oh, you racist. You're hatred. You're showing hatred. You don't care about nobody but yourself." This is why we're in the situation we're in now, because nobody can handle the truth. Nobody that don't look like me can teach me. And then a person that look like me, that's been taught by somebody that don't look like me, that's carrying on with the lie, trying to teach me the lie, they can't teach me neither. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be your own guidance until you run into the people that can help you more. And that's what people have an issue with. You know what I'm saying? There's so much going on in the world. And then you got haters that don't want to see you leave them in the dust. But if you're not trying to like better yourself, and I'm not even talking about waking up, taking vitamins and supplements and all that. I'm talking about if you don't want to use your brain, then you won't make it. That's just the truth. That's not me just sitting here making a video being a hater and all that. I'm saying you won't make it. I'm just a messenger, you know? I'm just a person that's giving you a message that I feel like can take you a long way. You know? Don't let these people sit here and tell you what they think you should do with your life. I think you should do this. I think you should do that. They don't know what's best for you. You the only one that know what's best for you. You the only one know where you need to go. And if you don't know, you need to do more research on yourself. If you're a person watching this that's black, you have carbon in your skin, you're like me, you need to do more research on biology.
Yep.
On biology, genealogy, and human anatomy. And study the brain. That's what you need to do. That's going to give you everything you need to know. You're not going to want to worry about money. You're not going to want to worry about clothes. You're going to be want to worry about where you came from, the history, and why did this all happen like this? What happened if we have the intelligence of the universe, the intelligence of the cosmos? Now we shrunk down into a jar. But outside of that jar, we are everything outside of that jar. But we shrunk down into a small jar. You know what I'm saying?
Small itty bitty titty jar.
So all I'm saying is, don't let these people sit here and fool you thinking they know what they talking about. People don't know what they talking about. It sounds good. It does sound good. Dude, they know how to make it sound good with these big words, with these papers that you could that anybody can print at the library. They can buy you, even buy you the things that you want for them to believe you, like for you to believe them. I mean, but don't let these people feel like they can fool you. Just look it up. Do your own research. Go within yourself. Don't just let somebody tell you that you get sunburn. You don't need to be in the sun that long. You don't need to eat all these fruits. Fruits have so much sugar in them. You don't need to be sitting there meditating. You're gonna be being a host for demons. You don't need to be having kids. It's not the right time to be having kids right now. And plus, having kids make you lazy, make your body look weird. Don't let these people sit there and tell you that. You young and turn. You don't need to be having kids or reproducing and bringing more life to the planet. So what are you here for? Do you even want to work a 9 to 5? Do you even want to work till you die? Do you even want to? No, you don't even want to. You can ask any random kid that, and they'll be like, "Oh no, I'll choose to be happy with my family and go outside in the sun and eat fruits and vegetables and be happy than to work and hurt my brain in a job and go to school for 8 hours." They'll literally tell you it's so easy. So why can't we comprehend? If I'm comprehending, I'm not even 30. I'm not even 40. I can comprehend just as well as everybody else. I'm not about to sit here and be talking that much, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't let these people lie. Don't let these people lie to you. Lies kill lives. Lies kill lives. Remember that. LL. Lies kill lives. Remember that.
Mm-hmm. Who kids out?